Welcome to Pedagogy YouTube channel. Students, you can get different video tutorial of operating system, DBMS, networking, languages like Java, Python, etc. conducted by Manoj sir. We are discussing about process synchronization. We know that there are two kind of process. One is independent process and another is interdependent, that means cooperative process. Cooperative process only required process synchronization. Independent process never required any kind of process synchronization. Both are parallel process, independent and interdependent. Another name is cooperative. But only the interdependent process require process synchronization. Now take an example. Suppose there is a process P1 and a variable contain count plus plus, and another process P2 contain count minus minus. The count is in the common shared memory. So both the process are trying to access the same variable and they are want to writing in the same shared memory. So there is another requirement, another example. Suppose process P3 want to write file 1 and process P4 want to read the same file. That means again the file 1 is in common shared memory and both the process want to write, one process want to write and another process want to read. Another example, process P5, P6, there is a database, both are want to read the same variable. Again we consider another variable process, both are trying to print in a common printer. That means the printer is sharing by both the process. So both the process wants to write in the same printer. And in previous example, want to read, here write and read for common memory, common sharing resource. That means, and in our first example, both want to write in the common variable. This kind of situation is occur, and that's why we require process synchronization. And this condition is known as also race condition. Whenever the common shared portion is completed by two processes, then this is known as race condition. Now take an example of a ATM counter. Now take example of ATM counter. Suppose in the ATM counter, Mr. John has balance 5,000 rupees. She wants to withdraw some amount from the ATM counter. And at the same time, another person wants to deposit some amount in John's account. That means whenever John reads the balance, whenever John accesses the ATM counter, the operating system first read the balance, fetch the information from the DBMS, then read the balance. If enough balance, then balance is equal to balance minus withdrawn and update balance. But at the same time, someone wants to deposit into John's account. What will happen? If we not maintain any synchronization between these two processes, there may be wrong report, wrong output, there may be some misleading information. Suppose John has balance 5,000 and John wants to withdraw 2,000. Simple way, John withdraw 2,000, no problem. He has sufficient balance, and after withdrawing, remaining balance will be 5,000 minus 2,000, that means 3,000. But at the same moment, whenever John wants to withdraw, some other person known as Mac transferred 4,000 to John's account. Now what will happen? This is the race condition. If we not maintain synchronization between both, it may be balance as 9,000, because withdrawal balance doesn't reflect on DBMS. It may, that balance may be 3,000 plus 4,000, that means 7,000. It may be 5,000 plus 4,900. There are so many different class of causes may happen. But if we maintain synchronization, then we can overcome this kind of race condition. So I think all of you understand what is race condition.